achieve your goal. I will be explaining more about what happened to me and how working hard and being able to work on different things without giving up helped me to achieve my goal. I hope you enjoy my story.
I remember the time I came to Kepra. I was very excited because there were many things that I got to get familiar with. There was a friend of mine who was in call 2016. I used to sit with her asking her many questions related to the courses taken in Kepra and what a student can do in order to graduate early in Kepra, because while applying, they told us that a student can even graduate in 2 years. The first thing that I heard was about CFA projects. She told me that it requires working hard and being committed, and I was wondering, asking myself how those projects will be looking like. I was scared about those projects and I was thinking that I will not be able to work on them and complete them on time. I decided to work hard so that I can start working on those projects. During foundation year, I started to enroll some students to CFA, which was the first intake, but I was not among the students who were selected, which discouraged me to keep working hard. They also took a second intake and I was not among them. By that time, I was very sad, where I thought that maybe I'm not qualified to continue studying in Kepra. They enrolled me in third intake and I was very excited to start working on some of the projects, and I got to know more information about those projects, because once I heard about those CFA projects, I was wondering how are they and what can be done so as to complete them, and they started to give us some of the projects to work on, and I was very excited. And something that surprised me was to submit the first project and get mastered without getting a note yet. This motivated me to work hard, and I started to work days and nights so as to complete them early. On my side, I used to think that I would not be able to sit alone and lead the selection of the projects and work on them without asking support. I managed to complete some of the projects, and I tried to ask those students who completed their projects first the tips they used so as to complete them on time. I remember one time I submitted a project and I got a long not yet, where I thought that I cannot continue working on that project. I was in a black mood, where I started to think that nothing I will be able to do if I continue to get such kind of not yet. It was too difficult and I was very discouraged. I decided to stop working on that goal and shift to the second one. From that time, I started to fear submitting the projects because I was thinking that when I submit, I will get the same note yet. I spent like 3 days without checking my platform. One of my colleagues told me that she wants to talk to me. She told me that I have to work hard regardless the note yet that I might be getting, and she told me that I have to continue working without giving up or jumping to other goals, because finally I will need to work on those projects, even if I can work on other goals. I started people start that project so that they can apply the feedback. I managed to apply the feedback and I got mastered on that project. That showed me that without delaying on a note yet or spending time thinking about the feedback that she got, I learned that I can manage to work hard and complete the project on time that I decided to complete it. Due to working hard and working on many projects, I get used to those projects. There is a time that I submitted the last project as usual. I checked it on my platform to see if I have mastered the project, and I find that I did not master the project, which discouraged me. But as long as it was the last project, I didn't care about it. To master the last project, I spent like 3 days to get it mastered, and at that time I was over the moon. That means that I was very happy. I can't even be able to explain how I was very happy to complete my own project. I was as happy as a pig in mud.